Mac, say hello. Say hi, Mac. That's Mac, my adventure trail dog. He's a little dog. And today is a beautiful sunny day and we're off to Wendover, into the forest for a little hike. No mountain biking today. Just a little hike with this trail I've created. That should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, we'll see where it goes. Well, on the way now. It's I don't know, around about 9:30. Missed all the motorway traffic. Jump on the motorway, head straight into Wendover Woods, park the car and start to hike, have some fun. Okay guys, Max, say bye. See you on the other side. So we've arrived. We're in Wendover Woods now and just about to start the trail. It's a lovely day, like I mentioned earlier. I think this is going to be really nice. It's going to be a lovely, lovely walk. It's a beautiful place, this. It's great for everyone, really. There's so many activities here apart from hiking. But today I'm basically hiking what I've put together on an OS map and a trail somebody had drawn, combined with the OS map that I have drawn on. And I'm going to hike this using my Garmin, my cycling Garmin. I'm going to test it, see if it works. The Garmin 1030, which is my cycling Garmin, but I'm actually going to hike this. So I'm hoping it's going to work and it's going to bring me around the loop and back to where I started. So we've got little Mackie, the trail dog. He's with me today. He inspires me to get out and do more. But overall, I just love being outdoors and in the wilderness. It means a lot to me. It's good for the mind, it's good for the body, and it's brilliant for the soul. So one thing about this place is there's plenty of activities for everybody, from adults to cycling enthusiasts, hikers, kids. There's lots of activities here. They do orientation courses, they do there's this Go Ape, which is on trees, zip lining and stealth walking. There's lots of trails for dogs. It's a really cool place. So you should bring your kids out here, bring yourselves out here and just have a good time, really. Get outdoors and have some fun. Just connect with nature and wilderness in a safe environment, controlled and a safe environment, because there is activities here for everyone and a lot of the trails are trail marked. I'm not on the trail marked trails, but there is something for everyone if you do want to stay on the trails and be safe and cautious of where you're going. And if you're not used to being in the wilderness and exploring, then you can stay on the trails. There's also a nice coffee shop. So when you finish a trail or cycle ride or whatever you're doing, you can head back to the coffee shop and stop for a nice coffee and a sandwich or something. Yeah, it's good. It's really nice. It's a brisk day, quite cold, but it's perfect. Actually, it's perfect for an any type of outdoor activity. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. You should make time to get out here. It's not far from London. It's literally about 40 minutes drive, plenty of parking, and then hit the wilderness. The one thing I would say is bring your hiking boots or your wellies, gum boots, whatever you have. Bring them with you. You are going to need them. It's really muddy. I guess that's what's the winter agenda really, is rain makes it muddy, hence you need the right attire. So bring it with you. Oh. Who's that, Mackie?
What do you reckon?
Who's that, Mackie?
Nuts, isn't he?
Yeah, who's that? Go get him! Go get him!
When you're thinking of bulbs as well, it's far more fun.
Wow! It's so nice. The outdoorsy people are really friendly. I love it. I love it. It's just a great network of people. And yeah. Anyway, so coming back to it, I was talking about the winter, and if you're coming to Wendover Woods, pretty much similar to any other woods or forest. This is a forest actually. You know, have the right gear, the right hiking boots and wellies, because it is muddy. It has rained quite a bit in the last few days, so it is very muddy. Most importantly, you know, try and get some good waterproofing gear, because it can rain, and when it does rain you are open to the elements, and so it's something that you will have to take care of, is keeping warm and dry. But the boots, I think, are the most important one here, so get some good boots. Look at that viewpoint. Oh wow. That's amazing. I bet on a clear day you can see a lot further. But that's really nice. That's beautiful. Tell you what, if I had a choice of where I'd rather be, you know, in a city, urban place, partying away, or just going to concrete venues, I would definitely pick the outdoors and the wilderness. It just is the most stunning place to be, and just to reconnect with nature, and just reconnect with Mother Nature, and reconnect with yourself. It is the place I would choose over any city dwelling. Mind you, I wouldn't mind visiting some of these villages out here. You might see through the woods. The villages are lovely, but I use them as my base for starting any outdoor activity, and it works because you can stop over and have a bite to eat before you start your hike, or after when you're done. But I find villages in the local vicinity to be the starting point for most outdoor activities. So there's a little pointer for you. Find the nearest village and see what activities can be found from within that area. Just climbed a massive elevation. I don't know how many feet or meters, but there's lots more to go. Gotta climb all that and then continue on. So the part of the whole hiking journeys, really, you get to exercise a lot as well. And yeah, there's lots of flat ground, but there's a lot of elevation, as well as descent, slippery descents. If you take the correct routes, that's what's going to happen. In my case, I did take the correct route. Most people might want to stick to the main road or the main bridleways. But yeah, got a massive hill ahead of me, so let's get started. You can see how slippery it is simply by looking at the number of leaves on the ground. So yeah, a little bit slippery on the steep, but if you've got a good pair of grippy boots, then you shouldn't have a problem. Anyway, I could see the top of the hill. Not long to go. Doesn't seem very difficult for little Mac. Mac is happy with everything he's doing. He absolutely loves it. But I bet at the end of this hike, he's going to be higher. Higher? He will be higher, but he will be tired as well. Yes, Mac, you lead the way. You show me the way, Mackie. You show me the way. Good boy. You're a good boy. So, Mac and I are a little bit lost. Not sure which way, because the Garmin is saying two different ways. There's a trail down that way and there's a trail down right behind me, but I think we should go that way. What do you think, Mac? What do you think we should do? I think we should have a sit down, have a little treat. Treat? Have a little treat, have a little snack, think about it, and go. Right, see you in a bit. Okay, so I think I may have found the way. We're going to keep going this way, but like I said, it's part and parcel of being in the wilderness and hiking. You do get lost, and when you get lost you find your way, and you just come back to it. You know, you find your route eventually, but I think it's this way. I'm still not 100% certain, but I think it's this way. So let's give it a go, see what happens. Let's go. That's right, Mac, you lead the way. Good boy. Oh wow. Oh, it's lovely. What's this? What's this part of the trail all about? Well, at least we know there's a little trail here, so we're not completely lost. So if you ever get lost, it's a good idea before you start the hike to actually use a compass on your phone, or if you have a manual compass, use the compass to find out where you started to begin with, or where you parked your car to begin with, which direction. Is it southeast, northeast, north? Keep an eye on that. And once you know that, you can always use your phone or your compass and actually follow that and make your way back, because that's the approximate vicinity when you cut through the woods, or if you trailblaze or use the trail to get back on. Your start point or your car will be parked in approximate the same area if you follow that particular direction. So it's always a good idea to start the trail with a measurement of the direction and then move on from there. Just a little tip. I do it all the time. It works for me when I get lost completely, but not often do I get lost, but today I have. Anyway, I think we're back on the trail, so let's keep moving, keep hiking. As you can tell, Mac is all right with it. He doesn't mind. He just keeps going. Don't you, Mackie? You just go where Daddy goes. Oh yeah. What have you found there? How about we sit here, Mackie? Should we sit here? Have some lunch? Let's have some lunch, Mac. What do you say? Here's my lunch. Just a little sandwich. You got to energize yourself. Just a bit of a sandwich. You want a sandwich, Mac? Say hello. Mac wants sandwich. Mackie. Mackie, what are you doing? Come on then. Come on, puppy. Good boy. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I love it. Absolutely love it. And this is it's not even far from home, and you could be out here within a little drive and hiking the beauty of the Chiltern Hills. Wendover Woods is part of the Chiltern Hills, so it's just a little part of it. It's huge. The Chilterns are massive. There's so much to explore, and I will be bringing to you a lot more, but for now this is the hike, and it's very, very scenic. There's lots of natural vistas that you can sit and observe for hours on end. It's beautiful. Let's have a little 360. There's no harm in stopping and appreciating what Mother Nature's given you. Look at it. These trees aren't that old, but old enough. Old enough. Hey, so that's it. Our hike's done. We spent about 3.5 hours, 4 hours doing about 11-12 kilometers, so 6 miles, 7 miles. I've just put the kettle on now, have a bit of coffee, chill out, relax. Got rid of my boots, put on my trainers because they were muddy. Mac is really tired, he's sleeping. But if you want to spend a day out and about, or even a weekend, the Chiltern Hills is a fantastic place to be, especially Wendover Woods. It's not really a woods, it's actually a forest, but they call it Wendover Woods. It's being upgraded in terms of the amenities and things to do. A new coffee shop, lots of new outdoor play areas for the kids. But most importantly, for the adults, there's great hiking trails here. There's lots of cycling, road cycling as well as mountain biking. You can go horse riding if you have a horse. Do you have a horse? Come horse riding. To find out more than what I've already told you and shown you, then please click the link below in the description, and it'll have a lot more details about this place. But until then, see you out and about.